Hey, Artie. I hope you're doing well, brother. Thank you so much to be a White Sox fan. Thank you so much to be a true White Sox fan. Thank you to all your company about the managing. I know you was there in the crowd at the Midway Airport in 2005. I hope pretty soon they make you go back out there for another championship. Buddy, I love you. All my best. Thank you once again. Have a great one, and go White Sox. Thank you to be a White Sox fan.
We're rolling.
I'm here to tell you about Famous Cartoonist Says Things. This is Michael Uslan. I'm the originator and executive producer of the Batman movie franchise, coming to you from San Diego Comic-Con. Where else would I be? You're looking at the world's #1 fan of Art Baltazar. The man's work is incredible, creative, and absolutely kinetic and insane. So for me to listen to famous things that cartoonists say, or is it cartoonists say famous things, or is it, it doesn't matter what it is. The stuff that comes out of Art Baltazar, whether it comes out of his brain or out of his hands when he draws or out of his mouth when he talks, this is what I want to hear. Famous Cartoonist Says Things. Don't miss it.
Art.
Oh yeah! 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 Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist says things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist draws things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist paints things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist Art Baltazar.
Hello, welcome to Famous Cartoonist Says Things. I'm your host. My name is Art Baltazar, just like it says up there. It's me. White Sox won today with a walk-off hit, which makes me very happy. It was exciting to watch the game today. I saw most of it, saw some of it, most of it, the later innings, but they were cool, man. They won today. Tim Elko, a guy who they keep bringing up and taking up and down from AAA to the team. He got the game-winning hit, which was really cool. But today, it was a good day. I've been working all day today, drawing, sketching. Look at, that's what I'm sketching. My sketchbook page is open. Just notes. I don't have a lot of stuff on this page, but I've been working on a lot of things today, and I'm going to draw some of those things today. I was talking with my good friend, the incredible Christopher Daniels, wrestler from Bad Influence, from SCU, and from AEW Wrestling. And I'm working on a book with him, and I'm trying to get it done today. I want to get this first story, this third story arc, finished by the weekend. And man, we got big plans. So working on a book that is going to collect our first two stories in this third part, and then a fourth part, a little fifth part. Like, okay. Excuse me very much. That reminds me it's time to swig. Oh, excellent. But we're working on a book that's going to be collected and sold at the AEW shows. And hopefully I'll have some to sell on my site. It's E2 sites and things like that. Oh, yeah, man. So hopefully you guys are chiming in. I know I'm very impromptu today, but I'm going to draw some things. So I get right to it. So we get to it. Or should I say... So say some more things. Famous Cartoonist gets to it. Famous Cartoonist draws things. I'm just gonna get to it, man. Let's draw some stuff right away. Boom. Heck yeah, man. I'm going to draw some things. This is a comic book page from my wrestling book. There's Action Cat looking a little bit concerned. He's a little concerned right here. Oh, here it is. He's a little bit concerned. I'm going to draw some stuff. I only have like 3 pages left to ink. Then I'm going to color it. I got a few pages to color. But my friends are here already. My friend is here. Danny Wisniewski's here. I have a famous... Good to have Famous Cartoons back on the air, live on the air. I'm glad the White Sox beating up the Tigers. Hopefully, it makes it easier for the Cubs to beat them next. Yeah, probably Cubs-Tigers World Series, man. That's what's going to happen. And Wayne is here. Wagums, Wayne's a good man, sir. Oh, yeah, Mr. Clooney. Yeah, man, I just did a school visit with Danny Wisniewski. That was real cool. It beat me up, though, man. I came back exhausted, but that's normal. It's like performing. Then I get tired when I get back. That's it, man. It's cool. I'm going to ink some of this Action Cat. First, I'm going to move this book because it's in my way. It's just not terribly in my way. Just it keeps me from touching the keyboard. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? But I figure, like, when I draw this stuff, I was watching the Sox, and then I was watching something else, but then I started getting distracted. I forgot what I was watching now. I can't remember. See, I can't remember. Something must have been that important. It was probably Sasquatch videos or something. I started watching stuff. Then I'm thinking, man, I just want to go live. Because that seems like when I go live, I kind of like zone out, and I start drawing stuff that it becomes easier or something. There's something to it. There's something to just drawing live, which makes me zone out and concentrate and get into this. It's cool, man. It's just awesome. And yesterday I came back from Michigan yesterday. Took some driving. Took a little visit to some school kids and came home, and I was real hungry, and I was craving chicken, of course. Craving chicken wings, chicken tenders. So I went to the local spot and watched the White Sox game yesterday. It was a good game. There was a rain delay, so I was kind of happy there was a rain delay because I was driving while listening to them on the radio, but there was a rain delay, so I was listening to interviews on the radio, and then I thought, hey, man, wouldn't it be cool if they didn't start until I got home? And that's what happened. I got home, and then they started, and I'm like, I was hungry. I'm like, I'm going to go to my local Chicago poorhouse. Not poor like you're poor, but poor like you're pouring. And see what they got to do. So that's where I went. And I hung out there, watched the Sox game. It was a really good game. But the Sox lost. The Sox are playing really good. But how are they playing good if they keep losing, Baltazar? But it's true. They keep losing. They're not getting blown out. They're just not winning. And it's real. It gets me, I get real excited. And then when they make a mistake, I'm like, oh, that's why you guys aren't winning, Because there was a few mistakes, but not many where it wasn't mistakes where, like, it's going to cost them the whole baseball season kind of thing. But it was That was a good game. It was tied all the way till the top of the ninth inning, and then the Tigers ended up scoring just one run, and then it was 5-4, and then they just couldn't get anything going in the bottom of the ninth. But I'm having a good time watching baseball, man. I just love it. And yesterday at the poorhouse, they had all the screens on, so they had the Sox game, and then they had the hockey Stanley Cup, and then they had the Mets versus Dodgers, and that was really cool. I got to watch a lot of stuff, so it was a cool distraction yesterday because I was drawing in my sketchbook, and when I took my sketchbook with me to the place, and then I was drawing a little bit there, so I came up with a cool action cat gag where I was almost gonna spoil. But I'm working on some stuff, man, and so I'm required to make new stories. So I made a new story for Action Cat yesterday, which is pretty cool. And he's imagining, he gets visited by aliens, and he's imagining what the aliens want. And of course, his imagination is much worse than what the aliens really want, which was kind of cool. It's a cool story to write. So I need to fill up space. That'd be a name for a character, Philip Space. No, don't take that. No, it's okay. But it was real cool to sit back, draw, watch the baseball, get things going, If you guys are on my Facebook, you could have saw today I put up a motivational video with Rocky and Apollo Creed running. People are asking me which one am I, Rocky or Apollo Creed? Because in the video, Rocky runs past Apollo Creed, surpasses him, if you will, to become the fastest one of all. I don't know which one I am. I was like, man, that was a cool motivational. And in my hotel room, I put it the hotel room on the TV, put the TV on, and I saw that was the first scene, and I recorded it from the TV. And, of course, the hotel rooms, you can't rewind or pause the TV. So that just happened to play, and I was like, man, this is cool. This show sucks, Baltazar. I know, man. It'll get better. Believe me, as I go. As people comment. When you guys comment, it gives me something to talk about. But it was cool, man. I hung out with the kids yesterday. I said a lot of stuff to the kids. And I realized that a lot of my jokes are too old for the kids because most of them are only 6 years old, 8 years old. But a lot of the TV shows I watched them 10, 15 years ago. So that's how I realized that kids don't get my jokes. I can't make soprano jokes to kids in grammar school anymore. I don't even know if they call it grammar school. Is it called grammar school or grade school? I know in Chicago we used to call it grammar school. Maybe we still do. It's like front room, garage keys. I don't know. I had a good time, man. It was cool. It was cool, man. Every day right now is real cool because I get to draw stuff. I like drawing stuff and I like eating stuff. I got my family today. I got them biggie bags from Wendy's for dinner. So they all ate already. I had to go out and do some things. Always got to do things. But man, I got some cool news today that I cannot share with you. We're just fine. That's how it always goes, man. I always get news that I can't share. Let's see, should his eye be open? Yeah, that's cool. Look what he says. And we thought Mark Wade would be more likely to drink it if it looked like we were jumping over to his side. Sorry if we surprised you, pals. Yeah, that's cool. So I'm only a few pages away. This is my wrestling book. This is page 36. I think it's only 37. Yeah, it's 37 pages. This first story. And then I'll be moving on to another story. But it's cool, man. It's cool. It is cool. But I can't wait, man. A lot of stuff's coming in right now. Take a swig. Nice swig. Ah, yeah. Swig for the working man. A lot of stuff's coming in now for shows and future publishing schedules and things. But a lot of people are getting ready for the ALA, American Library Association. They're getting ready for that. I think that's in Philadelphia. I think it's this weekend coming up, the 13th, 14th, I think. And then they're getting ready for Heroes Con. It's I think that's happening this weekend too, coming up. Not tomorrow, but like 13th or something like that. But I'm getting a lot of like scheduled things for San Diego and panels and stuff. It's pretty cool. I like this time of year. I like this time. Maybe it's just not this time of year, but I like the months that come up before the shows, because then everybody wants to schedule things. Schedule things with the famous cartoonist to get all kinds of things arranged and promo. And I'm working on things now that that nobody knows about yet. A few select people know what I'm doing, but not allowed to say. Not allowed to say what I'm doing yet. But man, I can't wait once this stuff gets out there. It's going to be cool. But I can say that the Flash Gordon book was coming out in November, which is cool. It has a whole bunch of different creators in there, including like Mike Kunkel and Stan Sakai is in this new book. And a whole bunch of guys. Shane Campos is in a new book. There's a whole bunch of guys in there. And John Patrick Green, who does the Investigators. I worked with him with Disney Adventures. So there's a lot of cool stuff happening, man. And every day for me is just another cool day to draw more stuff. And right now I'm not in the overwhelming territory yet, but I'm sure it will come, because I always get whelmed. I got regular whelm, and then I get overwhelmed, and then I get more whelmed. I don't know. But it's everything's happening right now for me with my characters and my art and my stories and comics. It's pretty cool. So if little Artie from 20 years ago, 30 years ago, saw this day coming, I wouldn't have believed them. Or someone told me, like, hey, man, in 2025, you're going to be drawing all your own guys. Like, no way. Because back then, I didn't know Action Cat existed, but now he does. Know what I mean, man? Know what I mean? No, man. Ooh, people are saying things. Let me see. You see what you guys are saying. Because you got me here today, man. I'm fresh. I feel refreshed. I feel fresh and ready to go. I'm going to make sure his head's good. All right, there you go. I'm going to see what you guys are saying in a moment. See, I like this. Oh, I can't get it. There you go. I like this eye. See this purple thing over his eye is kind of like his eye shade. Like it's his eyelid shade, but it's going on his hair, so I got to fix it. But right now, like, drawing my own characters is a really different feeling than drawing like Cat in the Hat or Flash Gordon stuff, which is really cool. I have fun with everything I do, but when I draw my own guys, there's so much more freedom. I don't know if freedom's the word. Like, there's just something to it that I don't have to worry about what it looks like, kind of. Just that little bit of sense of not having to draw perfect kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I could keep drawing all day and all night, as long as I'm not tired and I won't get bored. So it's kind of fun. Does that make sense? Never makes sense, Baltazar. Well, let's see. Let's see what it got, man. There it is. I'm gonna leave you with a Frankie Kazarian face while I read some comments. Read some comments. Take it to the bridge. You want to take it to the bridge? We're gonna take it to the bridge. All right, let's see. Danny Wisniewski says, glad to see new Action Cat. Yeah, he's coming, man. I'm having more Action Cat. I guess I could say what I'm working on all my own characters. I just can't tell you the details of how, if that makes sense. So Wayne is here to tell me about it. My references go back to the 70s, and the kids look at me like I'm like with a stunned look. Yeah, man. I did some Soprano references. I did some, just all kinds. I got to remember that even the teachers were not around. like the teachers are probably just barely 30 years old. You know, it's kind of fun though. I like going to the schools and telling them stuff, but I could still make the kids laugh, which is funny. Philip, hey, Buck, hey, it's the famous cartoonist, and he's live on the air. Hello there. Hello, welcome live to the famous cartoonist says things live. I am live right now. People are watching. We're going to see what happens. Well, it's looking like San Diego will be my first con this year based on how I'm feeling right now. Looking forward to seeing oh yeah, cool, man. It's good to see you out and about, Wayne. It'll be good. I'm ready for San Diego. I take a swig right now. Well, that was good. I got what do you say? What do you call it? I picked up some clothes. I got a few shirts for San Diego. And I got a few hats. As you can see, I'm wearing a blue Sox hat today. Limited edition run. Not a shirt that the team wore, or not a hat the team wore, but it's cool. It's limited edition hat. Makes me happy. So that's cool. But I got some stuff, man. I'm ready to go. And this year, it's mostly, I'm going to try to do easy. Normally, I go to San Diego there's always a lot of prep. Like, I got meetings and just things. I got to print out stuff. Maybe I do pitches and stuff like that. I don't need to do that this year. I'm going to go there and hang out. I'll still have meetings, but the meetings are kind of like meetings with people already working with. So that's going to be fun. I don't need to do anything crazy or work hard when I get there. I'm going to enjoy the show. But I'm bringing stuff to sell, but it's not going to be a ton. I'm going to bring whatever fits in my suitcase and whatever I can fit on my table. Because the last few years, I brought a lot of stuff. Let's see. Stuff's falling, man. Stuff's falling off my table here. Look I have a whole bunch of index cards. Because every day when I draw, see these index cards? I keep writing and drawing and giving myself notes. So these are all index cards that I could I think I could get rid of them. I got to make sure. But I also put everything on this notepad. I got a legal pad. See if you see. I got this, and I keep putting notes on there, my deadlines. I call it the Infinity Challenge. That's what my notes are called. I entitle it the Infinity Challenge. It's true. Nobody cares, Baltazar. I know. Nobody cares. Nobody cares at all. That'll be good. But we'll see. We're going to make people care. People who care will care. I don't know what that means. Good. I like to put these shadows under the wrestler's eyes. It just makes them pop, man. Makes them pop a little bit. So just their eyes aren't just or their faces, I mean, just aren't like flesh color. Like add some dynamicism. Yeah, that's what I'm adding. I'm adding dynamicism to their faces. Sism. Dynama. Sisms. Don't make sense, man. This show's not cool, Baltazar. That's cool. I was listening to music today. Punk rock. I'm into punk rock, man. I never knew it. I just always thought I was just listening to music. But a lot of the punk rock bands are coming into my Spotify playlist. But they're in there. The Spotify playlist. He calls it Spotify. You know, look at that. That looks kind of weird, but it'll work. I'm going to give him the 5 o'clock shadow. Call it 5 o'clock, not 4:59. I'm going to go with a 4:59 shadow. I'm going to go all the way up here. 4:59 shadow is good. It's not funny. Let's see. Still got to make that critic character. I got another character I created called the Mime. I got a story with the Mime. I started writing a story with the Mime, but like when I write stories too, it's just me thumbnailing in my sketchbook. But stuff like that always comes out to be a cool story. Things develop into a story. But I got the Mime character. I think the Mime's going to be a Giro Man character, bad guy. Not even a bad guy, just like I don't know what he is. But maybe I'll put him in Megiro Man and all your comics like Action Cat. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. I'm going to add a few buildings here. So it looks like they're somewhere. I do minimal backgrounds. I guess that's okay though. It's my art style. My art style rocks. Anyway. Rock this, Baltazar. Rock me gently. Rock me slowly. Isn't that in a song? It's kind of weird, though. Sounds awful. I don't know what he means by rocking me. Gonna rock me, baby. I didn't talk to people all day today. Talk to my kids. Talk to the boys. My daughter was out all day, out and about. She said, "Can I have the car keys, Dad?" And I said, "Sure." She went out there, man. And then I was just working all day, trying to draw, man. I came home last night. I was so exhausted that I wanted to sleep real good. So before I lay me down to sleep, I took some ZQL, some sleep. What do you call it? What is it called? It helps you sleep. Sleeping assistance. Well, it was cool. It was a good sleep. But the thing about taking ZQLs before you go to sleep, it helps you sleep, but it's real easy not to wake up. So you got to really make an effort to wake up. Like you could wake up and get out of bed and you're fine, but you could also, it's real easy to just keep laying there too. So I almost got into that part of laying there. I got up though, had my coffee. Feels good now. Feel good to be alive. That kind of whole thing. It was good. Shut up, Baltazar. You're getting too personal. I know, man. That was good. So I had some good talks with the kids, with the boys. Inspirational, if you will. Henceforth, put out by Rocky. Is that an emoji? Would a video be considered an emoji? That's why I get things wrong with the kids when I'm out there with the kids. It's not an emoji, man. It's just a video. Those are clouds. Look at Adventure Book. I'm going to show you guys real close. Adventure Book. Look at him. It's kind of confused. All right, let me see. Let's see what we got. These guys are all just still hoodies. So I'm going to work on these next. I don't always go from top of the page to the bottom. A lot of times I'll start out with the page that I want to do the most first. Or I'll start with the hardest one first. Like when I'm starting my day, I'll start with the hardest thing to do. The stuff that I didn't want to do last night, you know? And then I'll start with that. I'll start with that page first when I'm fresh. But right now, I'm still good. I've been working a while, but I still could be fresh. He's fresh. You said he's fresh. Yeah, let's see. My wife was watching Game of Thrones right now, so I hear a lot of screaming upstairs. She watched it before, but I think she forgot what happened. So it's pretty cool. But she's almost going to catch up to my Breaking Bad record. I'm at 15 times right now with Breaking Bad. 15 times I saw that show. And Better Call Saul is part of my treadmill watching. But I only watch treadmill shows 30 minutes at a time. So Breaking Bad is there. Breaking Bad, no, not Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. And I watch Clone Wars. That other one, not Clone Wars, the one, Bad Batch. I've been watching Bad Batch. That's a good one. So hopefully Star Wars will be in our future again. It's good Star Wars, you know, like, but I enjoyed that one with the skeleton crew. I like that one a lot. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool. As my kids would say, pretty cool. That's pretty cool, Dad. Like, hell yeah, it is. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say hell yeah. Or maybe I did. You'll never know. You will never know. I just said it right now. Hell yeah, it is. See, I'm going to make this guy. See, once I get going with this, man, it's cool. Keep going, doing my things. I drew some covers recently, but I can't show you until it's time. But I do know that Yogg's number 3 will be out in August. And then Flash Gordon will be out in November. And Cat in the Hat Book 2. It's called Thing 1 and Thing 2 Have Homework to Do. That'll be out in September. So, man, I got a lot of stuff happening, man. Hopefully we could get some of this magical influence to affect the store. Aya Comics will be doing some things there. Magical influence. You hear this guy talking? He's talking nonsense again. All right, man. Let's see. I'm going to make this guy's head a little wider. There you go. See, now he's got more of a bear. He's looking like raccoonish. There he goes. Look at that. Look how good they look. You know, a character has a good, looks good when they got a good silhouette. Good silhouette. You could tell who each guy is. These guys, even the wrestlers, are going to have good silhouettes because you could tell who they are based on their shapes, based on their head shapes, these wrestlers. Kaz's shape is more round, and then Daniel's is more pointy. He's got a pointy chin. See? I'm going to give him a nose. His nose is pointy, where Kaz's nose is more flat, like squished. But his nose is not in the silhouette because he's facing forward, more forward-ish. And he's just slightly, the bodies are, I draw them the same, but Kaz is slightly different. He's more of a rounder chest, maybe. And Daniel's is more thin. That's how I look at them. See, he's more bigger. This guy's cool, but he's got a little longer neck. That's why I draw these guys, man. I'm very aware. See? Maybe you could see it. See? That's what they look like to me. Draw at an angle. This guy Baltazar forgot how to draw. You know, let's see. Daniels is cool because he wears pants. He's got like cuffs on the bottom, like bell bottoms. And I asked him one time, why does he have bell bottoms? And he told me, because no one else does. I'm like, wow, that's cool. He gets it, man. You got to be first. You got to be first to do these cool things. If you could do it first, then everyone's going to say, maybe I should do that. Or they're going to say, how come I didn't think of that? See, when ideas are good, that's what people say. I should have thought of that. You know what? But you didn't. This guy did. People say it all the time. It's true. Who are you talking about, Baltazar? Nobody. I'm talking about you, man. You. I learned it from watching you. All right, let's see. Put some knee pads on this guy. I like drawing silhouettes too, because I could get a little sloppy. Get in there. Silhouettes. Is he talking? Yeah, he's talking, so it's okay. He can have this hand. I'm going to move it a little bit. Move it up a little bit. So the pinky is not touching Kaz's shoulder. See how I am? There he goes. It's good. See, his arm's going to touch him. That. See, I invented this. I invented drawing this way. Maybe I didn't, but I did definitely made it cool. Like, man, I'm going to draw cool like that Baltazar guy. He's not cool. He sucks. Like sometimes, you know, I think I'm cooler than I am. Then I step out into the world and I realize, well, it's not big enough for us, Baltazar. I know, that's why people got to lose weight. You know, there'd be more room on the planet if people lost some weight. That's a fat joke. No, it's not. I'm sorry. I was insensitive. What are you talking about? All right, let's see what I got here. Should I put his mouth on there? What if I did like this? Is he saying something happy? Yeah. I'm going to do that. Let's look at it. It looks kind of cool. So I'm going to erase. I'm going to erase this. And I'm going to do like this. Make it a little crisper. Crisp and clean. Lots of caffeine. All right, let's see. Look at that. Like this. Because this is going to be another color. I believe this is going to be another color here. I believe it. Believe it or not. There is no try. Is that it? I'm getting confused. You're confused, Baltazar. I'm going to make, they're always in Chicago. It has an influence on me, this Chicago. Heck yeah, man. Look at that. I'm going to put some antennas or antennae. I got a sister. I got an aunt named Antennae. Sorry. That was bad. Again, being insensitive. Hey, man. I have an uncle, too. Oh, sorry, man. Sorry. All right, let's see. I'll put some clouds back here. Yeah, that's going to be good, right? Is it going to look good, or should I leave it all silhouette? No, that's good. That's good. I'm going to save it. I'm going to see what you guys are saying. I see you saying things. I see you guys saying stuff. It says, Kaz is rocking. Oh, yeah, Kaz is rocking a Superman stubble. Yeah, he is. I think Kaz and Daniels will make a great Superman and Lex Luthor. I told them that. That'd be good. Aiden's here. Hello, Aiden. I just came. Can you talk to me, bro? God, talk to me too. Hey, Aiden. Yeah, man. Let's talk. We'll hang out. He says, or maybe make a giant monster. I can make a giant monster. Oh yeah, Aiden's got a lot of questions. Can you see my chat? I could see you, man. You're here. Aiden's like, gives me faces. Is he crying? He's unsubscribing. Wow, that was fast. That was a fast interaction. I'm sorry to see you go, Aiden. Maybe we can convince you to come back. Let's see. Let's see. That took 3 minutes for him to say hello to him to leave. But that's okay. That's like an in and out kind of like. That's an in and out interaction. Swig for Aiden. Yeah, man. Let's see. I'm going to make these buildings. I'm going to make some buildings. Look at, I like to use this line tool. It's real cool. Makes all of my buildings straight and narrow, on the level, if you will. Straight and narrow on the level. Then I put my windows in there. You guys see this? Yeah, it's good. It's good. I like it. It's good. All right, let's see. Go like this. Put some antennae. Some antennae. Antennae. It's not what it means, Baltazar. Let's see. Put some X's. This is the John Hancock building. Beautiful downtown Chicago. That's where they are right now. You can see Chicago in the background. Background. That's where it is. Too many words in a row. This guy just talks about anything. He just says stuff. It's the name of my show, Famous Cartoonist Says Things. It's not really about anything. It's just, I'm just talking. You know what I mean? Famous Cartoonist Says Things. I don't even know what I'm trying to think of where am I gonna be. The next show I have is San Diego, but I'm gonna be at the Elgin Libraries is doing a show in August. I believe it's August 2nd. People don't believe it. How do you believe something that's just fact? So I believe it's August 2nd. I believe that wouldn't be something you believe. It would just be what it is. What it is. What it look like. What it look like. That's where I'm going to be. It's going to be cool. I'm looking forward. You can't look behind it either. It always has to be forward. I look forward to it. But is there any other way to look at it? You look forward to it. I look besides it. I look across the street from it. Looking forward to it. That'll be good. It's on Comic Mania. A good friend Bob is putting on the show. That'd be cool. Twill be awesome. Usually at this library show, I bring all my older books, like my Green Lanterns and my Tiny Titans and all my older DC comic stuff, because people come to the library show and they want to buy, or they expect lower price things. Like, it's real hard to sell a lot of stuff. Like, most people buy like $2 book or buy the books for their kids, because libraries have free admission, so people come in and expect free stuff at libraries. So I always bring the stuff that's cheaper and for people less money. So I bring Tiny Titan books, and all my books are usually $2. They're $2 at the show, so it's pretty cool. I dig it, man. I dig it. I can dig that too, Baltazar. Finally, a nice compliment. That was you saying that. I know, man. Let's see. I'm going to put... Do I put his eye? Do I make him sleepy-eyed? No, he's going to be bright-eyed. I don't know if I told Daniels I'm going live today. I was just talking to him. Let's see. Did he get back? Where's my phone? Where's the phone hole? Let's see. See if he got back. He gave me a thumbs up. This is the last we talked. Thumbs up, man. He emoji'd me. Oh, my phone's ringing right now. Let's see. Something's buzzing. Something's buzzing. Now. Ooh, I got some stuff. Heck yeah, man. Famous Cartoonist going to be busy. Be doing things. Oh, I just looked. I'm live right now on the internet. I just saw my own video. That was weird. Wasn't expecting that, but I saw it. Like, hey, you look boring online. Live too, Baltazar. Got people unsubbing, following me, and then unsubbing. Isn't that weird? It's okay. We're here. I am here. If you guys are around and you're watching, people always say, if you like this content, like and subscribe. You guys do what you want. But if you like hearing me just talk, watching me draw, click on the subscription for All Yeah Comics YouTube page. You might like it. Because we do a lot of stuff. We just did an All Yeah Comics, an All Yeah podcast. Last week was really funny. We all liked it. All of us looked back and said, hey, man, that was a funny show. That was a good time. So we'll probably do that again. And Johnny's been on a roll. I mean, he's been on a roll with his shows. Like this, sometimes a good pod will get you going. A good pod will like start the trend of cool pods, you know. Henceforth, Famous Cartoonist says thing. But today I was drawing, like I was making this comic, and I needed to get some motivation, some inspiration. The Sox winning was real cool. And watched that Rocky video, and my son showed me this Rocky video that's on Instagram. That all it is, it's the same post every day. The guy just posts every day about Apollo Creed yelling at Rocky, there's no tomorrow, Rock. So I thought that was pretty cool. So it was fate that I checked into my hotel room and the Rocky was on there. And the Rocky showed up on my TV, and it was the montage scene of him working out, getting confidence back. I think it was Rocky 3. I think he was going to fight Mr. T. He was going to fight Mr. T after that. Pretty sure. Because Apollo was in it. Apollo got killed. Spoiler, got killed later. I think in Rocky 4 he got killed. And then the Russian guy killed him in the ring. Down, down, down. That was cool. Oh man, I keep pressing the eraser. It's all true, man. It's all true. I hope my mom's gonna watch today. D. Brad is here. I see him. D. Brad is all up in here. You know, wouldn't be a show without D. Brad. D. Brad, here again. D. Brad. D-Brad, D-Brad. Yeah, man. We're doing all kinds of stuff, D-Brad. I like your drawings of Pac-Man. It was cool. Pac-Man characters. I got to catch up on Cartoonist by Night. I haven't seen you guys in a little bit. The last one I saw was Adam Crone was on there. I don't know if he did another one. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool, man. So I'm into just doing things. I watch a bunch of different stuff all the time. So I don't like how this looks. This looks weird. So I'm going to fix it. I'll go like that. So it's more like the form of his eye socket. Form of an eye socket. What? An ice rocket? No, an eye socket. Oh, like the socket. Yeah, there he is. But I just watch stuff all the time. Whatever streaming usually I watch. Whatever plays with no commercials. Know me? Know me, man. Know me. I know nobody cares. Who cares? It's going to be a bottle. A bottle in his hand. Bottle. Bottle. You say bottle? Bottle? Or bottle? It's a bottle. Bottle. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. See, I didn't do what the Marble Masters told us to do here. I didn't sketch it first. Let me see. I like watching drawing shows too. When I'm out there, when I'm working, I like watching other characters. I like watching other people draw. It's kind of cool. It's relaxing, you know. I can dig it. No, mean. Yeah, man. I know what you mean, man. So it's cool. I like watching that. Yeah, that's cool. I'm going to give him a little bing, some pizzazz. Look at this. Because he's showing that the transition, interdimensional transit potion. That was a shout out all the way from the first book. All the way from it was 2000, 2013, 2012 maybe. We started Maya Comics. I think that's what was it. Yeah, I'm going to leave this open so when I color it, I need to put this bottle there, the bottle, or maybe I will close it. So I need to put the bottle. It has to fit right here. I'm going to draw it in there. That's a placement holder, if you will. Mind you, if you will. So my grandma would say, mind you, if you will. See, the bottle goes here. See? Yeah, that's cool. Save. I'm going to press save. I'm going to read some things. I'm going to read some things here. What you guys are saying? D-Brad, what's up? What's new in the house? D-Brad is here. I like my theme song. Yeah, D-Brad, D-Brad, D-Brad. D-Brad. It's like He-Man. A little bit. Dave Scheidt was on our latest guest, and that should be posted soon. Oh, yeah. I remember Anthony Latch asked me if I had any questions for Dave Scheidt. So I sent him some goofy questions. We'll see if they were used. See if Anthony asked Dave Scheidt the right way. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens next. We will see. Time for a swig. Let's swig. Let's swig some interdimensional transit potion. Yeah. Making comics, man. Making comics. All the time. Making comics. All the time with D-Brad. D-Brad. Is D Brad's cat watching? Bruce? Is that Bruce Wayne, your cat? That's cool. There. I gotta get D Brad on my show, maybe. Want to be on my show, D Brad? That might be pretty cool. The fans might like it. All 5 of these people. Well, minus D Brad. All 4 of these people would like to watch this show. Hey man, you're streaming to 4 people. Yep. There's more people in my house right now than are watching this show. Once my mom comes in there, she'll be in there. She always watches my show later. She's probably, it's 7:43 at night right now. So she's probably like, they're probably watching their programs. That's what older people do. The grandmas watch their programs. You know, it's okay. She'll watch me later. I saw you the other day on your show. She always says, when I'm on there with people, she goes, where'd you find that guy, Artie? I find people. I'm a people finder. She's going to ask, where'd you find D. Brad, Artie? I think D. Brad found me, Mom. D. Brad. It's a good man. Hopefully, if you guys are in the Skokie area, on Monday, I'm planning on being at the store. The last few weeks, I missed it because I've been busy and deadline things, and I've always tried to get away from deadlines, but they seem to find me. They come back all the time. But luckily, the deadlines are not crunchy. No, they're not like concerning, like taking over my world. I have normal deadlines now, which is kind of cool. But I have enough time where I'm trying to arrange plan is to go to Skokie on Monday and hang out with the peeps and participate in Mystery Industry Monday night, where we gather artists from the area, or local artists, and artisans or artisans. We all kind of hang out and draw stuff. We bring stuff to Oya Comics in beautiful downtown Skokie, and we sit, we commiserate. We may eat some donuts, and then we draw. So that's cool. I'm participating this Monday. I'll be there. That's the plan, man. And maybe Tuesday as well. So on Tuesdays, I like to make the videos with Joe. We do a live video. Maybe I'll even do one during the day on Monday. That would be cool too. Just to do a live video. I like to do the live videos from the store, which is pretty cool. It's pretty awesome, like to have the store as a backdrop, if you will, for the live streams, you know? It's cool. This Awesome Bear. Look at Awesome Bear. His chest will be puffier, I think. Let's see. That. Even higher. So I got the curve right there. It is right there. Yeah, like that. This page is really in depth. It's really in-depth page. There you go. Look at that. That came out real good. I like the way this looks. Look at him walking. Maybe his arm's a little small. Is his arm small? It's okay. See, when it's my guy, it's okay. I'm going to leave it like that. That's what I drew. That's what the masses are expecting. The masses are going to buy this book. It's going to be awful. I mean, awesome. Not awful. Hey, man, you just thought your book was awful. No, it's going to be awesome. And hopefully, like I told a bunch of kids yesterday to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hopefully, maybe that's who Aiden was. Maybe was he one of those kids? It's like, this channel sucks. So he left. But maybe some of the kids yesterday, if you're here listening, man, I'm glad that you were there to hear me say things. And I'm glad you're here watching me draw things. That was real cool. Drawing things. So I draw every day. Pretty much every day. In the days I don't draw, I really feel it that I should be drawing. I just like making comics, and like my favorite part of making comics is the sketchbook part. So I'll be drawing tomorrow. I'll be on the deck again. I drew on today on the deck. I drew some stuff, but tomorrow I'm really gonna commit to it. Like I commit to it every day, but like tomorrow, like I mean it. I mean that I'm gonna be out there for a little bit. Normally it's just from when my coffee's finished or when the dog's done or something like that. Because I bring the dog out there with me and he runs around, chases bunnies, whatever he's going to do. And then when he's done, I come in, then I get to work or I get a refill. Sometimes I go back out. Sometimes. But usually I come in and get to work on my computy stuff, drawing on digitalis. But I might go out tomorrow, and I gotta do a lot of writing, breakdowns, break it down. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? But that's the exciting part to me is breaking it down, getting it going at the, getting it going with the pages and the pagination, if you will. But I want to draw this tonight. I only have a few pages here to ink, and then I can start coloring. And then I got more stories I want to finish. There's always some stories, man. Always stories. There's always stories. Yeah, that's a great story, Baltazar. I know not everyone believes me. Just like when I tell them that I look like Clooney and they don't believe me. You don't look like George Clooney? Say that to somebody who didn't believe me. I don't know. Did you watch this guy, Ma? He just talks. I don't know what he's saying, but he's funny. Maybe I'm not funny. Maybe I am. Hey, man. Who are you talking to again? I'm talking to the masses. The masses are here. They're collecting. Collecting masses. That should be another name of a show. Collecting the masses. Is that cool? Is this foot too small? It's a little small. I'm going to redraw it. It's because I started with the foot. Normally I start with the leg. See? And then I know how big the foot should be. See? There you go. It's a little trick. Even when I start with, I got to start with his head too. Because when I don't start with the head, the body looks weird to me. I can't get it. Should I give him booty? I don't think I like it. Like that's better. Hey, man. Did you see that booty on that bear? No, let's see. Move it a little bit. Hey, man, this is supposed to be all ages. It is, it is. I won't get naughty. We're not get naughty at this juncture. If you guys want to know what my latest books were, hey, man, where do you find your new stuff? You could click on the link here in my description. electricmillcomics.com is my site, my store site, which has some new books. I have a new comic books for kids book that we're going to be doing more. That's a book we do published a few times a year. We're trying to do, but the first book comes out. The first book is out. It came out a few months ago, and we donate hundreds, thousands of books to kids in hospitals. And I have a few for sale on my site. So mostly these books go to the kids. So if you are a sick child, you'll probably read this book for free. It's our pleasure to get it to you. But if you're a collector or fan of me, you can purchase this exclusive book for $5 on my site. So it's not bad. It's a 20-page comic with a new character, Mish and Artie Bee. And there'll be more. There's more coming in the future. I'm working on book 2 right now, trying to get stories done. Working on stories all the time, man. So we got a few new surprises coming with comic books for kids. And I like to get stuff going with them first before we start announcing things. But we already announced book 2 of comic books for kids, where Mish goes camping with Artie Bee, and they encounter Marsha, the marshmallow. She could control fire, so it makes s'mores. It makes it easier for her to make s'mores. But then again, would she make s'mores if it means burning marshmallows? I don't know. Only time will tell. The only way to see it is purchasing a copy of issue number 2. Hey, you see what he did there? That was a sales pitch the whole time. I don't know. You never know. Never know what the famous cartoonist is thinking. Famous cartoonist thinks things. He thinks things too. This show's not good, Baltazar. We'll see. We'll see what happens, man. A lot of times I'll listen to these shows. I'll re-listen later, but I never deleted one. They're always, even if they're not good, I leave them up. I know I did a few famous cartoonists after dark shows that were, they were after dark, so I was either tired or drowsy or just coming back from someplace. I don't know. But those were cool too. I left them all up because each show is kind of like a slice of life. Where was I at the moment? What's happening here, man? What's happening? Oh, yeah. We got some likes on the video live on Facebook right now. That's what that chime you just heard. People are watching. Friend Eric Holtgren. He's a good man. So I'm getting likes. So if you like a show, so give me a like, a thumbs up. Give me a heart, something like that. People always say it helps the algorithm. I don't know if it does, but I know it's cool. It's cool to see people on there. And I know if I do this, I know what I was getting. If I do thumbs up, I was getting fireworks before. I think I got to be full screen. Right now I'm drawing stuff, man. You guys like these drawing shows? Next time I might have a guest. I might have Jamie Cosley on. He's always a reoccurring guest. We're working on our frog book right now. It's called Fribbits. We're going to have a show in September. We're going to have an appearance. In September, we're going to be at a game store in Mechanicsville, Virginia. That'll be a lot of fun with Todd Webb and Tyler Cosley. I'm going to see how that goes. That's going to be real cool. Let's mostly just hang out with my boys and my brothers. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. Hopefully D. Brad will take a drive. You never know. Never know what D. Brad's doing. I never quite plan my famous cartoonist shows. Maybe I should, but I kind of like going random. I know if I plan them, it'll be better, right? Where people will watch, but I never know what I'm doing. Never know where I'm going to be at a moment. I'm kind of like Batman a little bit. You never know where he's going to be, but you know he's there. He's watching you. He's hovering. He's standing on top of a building, waiting to pounce. That's what I do. I pounce. I'm waiting to pounce. I pounce? Maybe I prance. Do I prance? What's better to do, pouncing or prancing? I don't like where you're going with this, Baltazar. I know, man. Sorry. Look at that. Look at that. Remember in the 70s? I wasn't born yet, man. Well, there's a song called The Streak. And they said, oh, yes, they call him The Streak. Woo! Look at that. Look at that. And I remember that part. Look at that. Look at that. That's what it reminded. I was just saying something that made me think of, look at that, look at that. I'm going to stop watching this show if you don't pep it up, Baltazar. Oh, man, these guys. I got critics now. Just one. We still think you suck. See? This guy, the critic, man, he's tough. Can't get past him. Can never win him over. We'll see. We'll see if anyone watches this. If anyone watches this show later. Because a lot of times my shows will get about 60 views total, which is kind of cool. But I know there are 50 real people. 50 real people are watching me. That means that the people who try it, they either don't like it or they get bored. They're like, nah, I'll catch them on the rerun. So today's show is not a rerun. It's not a rerun right now. This is real. We're live right now. So when people are saying, is that happening right now? The answer would be yes. It is happening right now. This is live. I cannot take away anything I just said. This is not edited. This is all real. Everything right now is really, it's happening right now. Everyone in my house is wondering, who am I talking to? They're like, they know. I'm talking to the masses. Masses are here. They're showing up. Eric Holcron is here too. The masses are here. The masses are spectacular and they're real. They're real and they're spectacular. The masses. They're all beautiful. They show up to watch famous cartoonists draw things. It's fun. That's all true, man. All of it is true. Every bit is true. You guys going to see Superman? You going to see the Superman movie? That comes out in like a month. I think it's a month from 6 days from now. So a month and 6 days. But I might go to see baseball this weekend because, or next weekend, the 13th, 14th. All of the teams are home for Father's Day. All of the local teams are all in town. So I might go see the Boomers, Schaumburg Boomers. It might be pretty fun. I think I might do that. Hopefully my family wants to come with. But usually for Father's Day and birthdays and things like that, I get to pick what we do. So I got to make sure that everyone will go to it, but I got to make sure it's something that my wife enjoys to do too. But I know she'll like the game because it's local. She likes them. Me and the boys go. Me and Gordy go more. I like them. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see. Yeah, see what happens here, Baltazar. Why don't you finish your book first? I know, man. There's a lot of stuff I gotta do. I'm feeling good today. I got enough sleep. I ate enough food, even though I'm getting hungry again. The doctor said, eat 3 small meals a day. Like, okay, I could do that. Snack throughout, maybe. So I already had two small meals. I ate twice today. So maybe I could do one more. You know? Should I go to Harold's? Maybe I'll go to Harold's. Get some wings. No, I'm not going to go to Harold's. Not today. It's already getting late. Well, not too late. Man, my time is like, it'll get late at 2 in the morning. I'll be like, oh, it's late now. I got a while to go. Talk about like this all the time, Baltazar. What's happening? It's happening, man. That looks weird to me. Looks weird. There you go. That one's better. Oh, look. Is his feet big? Are his feet big? I said, is his feet big? Is his feet big? That wasn't proper English, man. Let's see, I'm going to make this. I'm going to draw this like here. There you go. Cool. Cool. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. I don't have them ready, but I bought a bunch of stuff. I was at me and my wife went to an estate sale. It was real cool, man. I bought a whole bunch of Soki toys, those old Hanna-Barbera toys. I don't have them ready. I should show you guys next time. I'll do a show and tell when Jamie Cosley's here with me, because he'll like him. He'll freak out. He'll say, "Oh man, that's cool." So that's what he does. Jamie Cosley says things are cool. I know he wants to talk. We need to talk. We need to talk. Oh, that's never a good thing to hear. We need to talk. Depends who says it. If your boss says it, means you're in trouble, right? Or you're getting fired. I don't know. That don't make sense, Balthazar. Like, I'm going to give him abs. Look at those abs. I'm generous with the abs. See that? Christopher Daniels. He's in a cartoon. I'm also making more issues of Who's Who in the Aya Comics universe. Making more books. I'm making more entries. I think I'm going to print number 7. Well, I got the first 5 done. So I have to print number 6. But it'll be cool. I didn't finish the cover yet, so I don't know. I got to see who's in it. It's going to be good, though. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Okay, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to raise these. I'm going to raise these lines. These chesticle muscles are going to be taller. Higher, if you will. Yeah, like that. Maybe like that. Yeah, that's good. Boom. And put some shadow underneath his chin. Give him some depth. Yeah, a lot of depth in your drawings, Balthazar. Oh, look at. See, there he is. There's Daniels. I'll take away the pencil lines. Look how clean. See how nice he looks? He's chilling right now with his pants. Let's see what this guy does. See what guys are saying? Here, I'm gonna press save, and I'm gonna read some comics. Read some comments in the comics section. It's all true, all true. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's see. Swig first. D. Brad says, Bruce is napping. Bruce the cat. And they sleep 20 hours a day, I've heard. Cats. They're like lions of the jungle. And I'd be on your show, but I'm walking and listening to you. Oh, yeah. I don't mean, maybe in the future, yeah, we'll arrange it so you could come on there. We'll hang out. So we got to cross-promote each other. Cross-promote this, Balthazar. Let's see. Hultgren is going through the phone. Found you were on. You're going to be at Mad X again in Madison. Oh, no, I won't be there. I don't have time to do a lot of shows this year. I'm doing the big ones. Next show will be San Diego, and I'll be in New York. And I'm doing that little library show in Elgin, Comic Mania. I won't be anywhere else this year. Well, I'll be in Cincinnati in November, or that's October as well. I don't know. I think that's all I'm doing. But it's cool. I got a lot of things I got to do here. So that's why I'm not doing a lot of shows. Eric Holkern also says, very cool to see a comic book come together. And it's real. It's fantastic. It's real and it's fantastic. Whatever she says. Spectacular. So excited to have you mess me and the boys up this year. Yeah, man, I'm gonna insult you again. Every year I insult you with some goofy drawings, caricatures, if you will. And that'll be good. I'm gonna drink some Red Bull that day, and I'll be all energized. So I'll be all crazy next time. I see you guys will be good. Any new Steamboat Willie available at the con? I I didn't make any more new Steamboat Willie, but he will appear again in my comics. But I think there's going to be only one standalone book with him because that was cool to make. I might reprint it, but probably not. I only have about 10 copies left, maybe 15 copies. I don't have many. I got a little stack on my shelf. There's only a few. So I don't know if I'll reprint it or put him in other stories maybe. So he's my character now, Willie. But he'll be in future books, definitely. It says, Harold, do you have the time? The critic will be on your back and will want to keep drawing instead of enjoying with that sweet, sweet, delicate chicken. Yeah, he's going to yell at me. Get back to work, Baltazar. Yeah, he does all the time, man. That critic is vicious. He could be a vicious antagonist. That's what we call him. Barry says, we all laugh so hard at the Pooh joke. Yeah, the cameo at the end. Yeah, Winnie the Pooh's in there too. Because public domain, Popeye's in public domain now. And I think next year is going to be Donald or Goofy, something like that, or Pluto. So maybe Horse Collar. I think Horse Collar is also public domain. So I might do a book later when they all join. Like the portal opens up and Goofy falls through, or Horse Collar, or Pluto, something like that. I'll do something like that. Or maybe it'll be funny if the portal opens up and Action Cat gets a dog and he doesn't want him and he has to find his owner. That'd be funny. Because I don't know if we could call him. I still don't know if I could call Goofy, if I could call him Goofy or not. We could just call him the Goof. Yeah, Goofinity. Because he's like Infinity Goofy forever. Yeah, it'd be cool. But yeah, I got more ideas with these guys. I also wrote my Superman book. I wrote the story already, and I'm working on my book. I have the first 7 pages done, I think. First 7. Maybe the first 4. I think I have 7 pages drawn. But finished, I have the first 4. Like, they're all finished, like inked, colored. It's cool. And I don't want to tell you what I'm doing in case others like my idea, because Superman will be public domain in 2034. But I know a lot of people are working on Superman books right now. I already did the cover, and the first 4 pages are complete. But I drew like the first 7. I have the first 13 penciled out, but they're not. Like, they're roughed, but they're not all finished. But it's gonna be cool, man. The Superman one's gonna be cool because I'm writing them in a way where I incorporate them into my Powers in Action universe. But it's gonna be cool. I don't want to reveal how much or what the story is because it's kind of unique, I think, because I make Superman into my own character. And I know that's kind of the rules of public domain, where you have to create something and make it your own, your own version of something. That's going to be cool. So I'm looking forward to that. So 2034 is when you'll see that book. I'm going to try to get it all done and printed for January. So January 1st comes up and I'm like, bam, here you go. You can't do that, Baltazar. I'm gonna, though. Many people say, no, you can't do that. I'm like, oh, yeah? I won't be the only one, though. There's going to be Superman, a lot of Superman stuff. So I'm just going to, again, I'm just going to do one book. And he'll be part of my universe. So I could use him again. But I think I'm just going to make him have one book, like a one-shot book. I think that'd be real cool. Same with Willie. And maybe I'll do Popeye. So I know Popeye, Winnie the Pooh, Raggedy Ann. All these characters are public domain. I don't know if anyone cares about Raggedy Ann. Because I got a Raggedy Ann and Andy sketch. But I don't know if I want to use them. And the funny thing is, like, I was drawing Raggedy Ann and Andy, and the sketches evolves, in such a way where I ended up creating a brand new character, and my character is a fly. So Raggedy Ann was inspired a character who's a fly, and my guy's called McFly, and you'll see him in my Fribbits book. He'll be in Fribbits, and he'll be in my my new book, Comic Books for Kids #2. He'll be in there too. He's gonna be in Fribbits. Fribbits is gonna be fun. Always got stuff, man. Always got stuff. This Baltazar says a lot of stuff. You know, look at that. Oh, this is the last panel. Let's see. Let's see what I can do, man. I'm excited. See, I got excited right now. It's the last panel. So if you guys want to support the famous one, follow my links. You can follow these links. Well, most of you probably already do. And if you don't, that's fine too. Follow this, Baltazar. Oh man, you guys will get upset with me all the time. Actually, they don't. I don't cause any controversy on the internet. People say I walk up to the line but never cross it. It's like, that's true. Everything we got enough things happening besides creating more things, you know. Create this, man. Shut up and draw. Where's my stuff? I got all that happening. I got one order too right now. I got to mail out to my friend Mr. Cotnam. I got to send him some stuff. So if you're listening, Mr. Cotnam, I got to send you some things. It'll definitely go out. Oh, tomorrow's Friday. I was going to say this week. Usually I go on dates with my wife on Fridays. We go on dates. I don't know where we're going yet. I let her pick. Unless she doesn't know where to go. Then maybe I'll take her to a poorhouse. But to me, that's my spot. I think I like it more than she does. But we'll go there, maybe. I gotta see. What's she thinking? What do you want to do? I'll take her anywhere she wants to go. Even if she says Burger King. Nah, she won't. Maybe I'm thinking like a steakhouse. Maybe I'll take her there. So I got coupons for Lone Star. They keep sending me stuff in the emails. They send me email coupons. Look at that. That's cool. This page is going to be complete. This page is now complete. Your page is now complete. Strike me down with all your happiness. Hey, I want to put that Rocky clip up on YouTube. I don't know if it'll get struck. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we can find out. We find out together. Yeah, there you go. I don't like that. I'm going to go like this. Do a little bit different. Make it 3 so it looks like clouds. It kind of look like an upside down butt that I just drew. See, his arm's too small now. Now I see it. Too small, Baltazar. He lost his will to live. I saw it. All right, let's see. I'm so glad the Sox won. But now, normally I watch the game at nighttime. And I don't know what to watch today. What do I watch to get me through the night? All through the night. Remember that Cyndi Lauper song? I'll stay awake. Something, something. Yeah, she was cool. She's still around, right, Cyndi Lauper? We have no past. We were something, something. We a comer for you to sing, Baltazar. Now let's see what this says now. Let's see what it looks like. Let me get rid of this. Look at that. Look at how clean, nice. It's like, what's he saying? He's saying, yes, and without him and the CompuVest controlling these robots, they're shutting down. It seems like your little ploy worked, guys. He goes, yeah, sorry about smacking you down. smacking you down, guys. When I said that thing about being in range, I figured we had to get him out of range. And what better way than the interdimensional transit potion? He goes, and we thought Mark Quaid would be more likely to drink it if it looked like we were jumping over. We were. Oh, I gotta put that in there. More likely to drink it if it looked like we were jumping over to his side. Sorry if we surprised you, pals. Yeah, it should be were. If we were. We were? Yeah. See, man, I gotta put. That's why I review it. It's true. He proofread. He's an editor too. That's right. Editing everything. I gotta sneak this in there now. Were. All right, I drew the word were. See, I already had this nice and tight. Let's see. All right. Looks like we were jumping over to his side. I'm going to add. Watch what I'm going to do. This is going to be magical. You guys aren't even going to know this is happening. I'm going to put this word up here. I see space. Be more likely to drink it if it looked like we look like, okay, we were. See? See if this fits. See? I gotta tweak the bubble a little bit. It's okay. That's why famous cartoonist makes his deals. He does stuff like this. People are like, hey, did you see what he did? Did you see how he made that word fit in there? Famous cartoonist fits words. See, now it's a little bit. See, now it's the right size. It's a little skinny. The letters are skinny. You got skinny letters, Baltazar. Well, thank you very much. I've been working out. Like, what? He's not funny. I'm going to go over this with my 5. Look at that. See? Now, no one will know. The only one who will know I tweaked this are the guys watching this show right now. All 2 of you people. What do you mean, you people? You know, only 2 people here watching will know I did this. And the people read it, they're going to like, wow, that was great. Now it's too thick. Ah, that's okay. Let's see what we got. If I scoot this over a little bit, maybe I don't have to adjust it too harshly. Oh, looks good. I got to adjust it up here. I didn't know it was real difficult to be a comic book artist. Well, there's lots of decisions that the comic book artist is faced with every day. Many decisions. A lot of things that we struggle with choices that nobody knows what we go through every day. And it's always about communicating what we need to communicate. As long as comic books are still being made, we're in the business of communication. Otherwise, where's my stuff, Balthazar? Otherwise, we're doing like that. We're making merchandise, stories to sell. It's like going to a movie theater, but you get it all in a comic book form. See, how's that look? And we thought Mark Quaid would be more likely. See, this more is too far away now. See, it looks like it's straggling over. There it is, a little closer. Would be more likely to drink it if it looked like we were jumping over to his side. Sorry if we surprised you, pals. Yeah, that looks cool. All right, now I'm going to save it. I'm going to, let's see, knock out the background. So now it's real clean. I just did a page, man. Did a page. And now I'm going to save it again. And I'm going to import it, export it, import, export, Art Vandelay Industries. Sweet. I am going to export this so I can color it later. Make sure it's in the right folder. Man, I got so many folders now. I got folders for everyone, everywhere, at all times. If you guys slow this down and creep in, you can see all the projects I'm working on. He's cheating. He's showing us stuff. Let's see. The comic. Where is it? There it is. The comic. Bad Influence. Book 3. Okay, that one's good. This is the last page right here. This is the last page. See, I have to letter it still. I just reworked this today because Daniels and I were thinking of, hey, man, the story needs to finish differently. And I said, all right. And then he sent me a new script. And I said, perfect. I like it. Let's go with that. And the cool thing about it is it's 2 pages shorter than what it was. And it's actually easier. The story's cleaner. The story's cleaner and it ends better, I think. These are the lines I'm putting in for the dialogue. So when I write it, when I print it, they're all even. They all sit on this green line I'm making. So it finishes them with them eating deep dish pizza because they're in Chicago. He goes, well, for a minute, I wasn't sure what you guys were doing, but your quick thinking saved the day. So no harm done. No harm done, guys. Besides, I knew that wasn't your best shot. Bum, bum, bum. See, there's some wrestling terms going on in this book. I'm going to save it. I'm going to swig, and I'm going to see what you guys are thinking. Oh, yeah, man. Let's see what you guys are saying. You're saying a lot of cool stuff. You guys are seeing a lot of things, man. Let's see, Barry Lopez says, Harold's chicken was last, but we all laughed so hard at the poo. Yeah, man. Wayne, Crisis on Infinite Public Domain Properties. Yeah, I'm going to bring them all. They're all going to be mine. They're all going to make an appearance in a book. And I got stories that they're all going to show up one day. Before he was named Goofy, he was Dippy Dog. Yeah, I heard that. I knew that. So I'm not sure if Dippy Dog will be his name in the public domain or Goofy, but you can only draw the original version. So the cool thing about bringing them into comics is I get to draw them that way. Like Mickey, Steamboat Willie, I drew him with Action Cat styles. I drew his round head. He doesn't have a snout like Mickey has a nose. So my guy looks like a round head like Action Cat, which is real cool. It's real cool. My girl's coming. It says, the famous cartoons will be crossing the streams with public domain characters. Hi, Bobo.
Are you on live?
I am. I'm live right now. Yeah. Want to say hi? Yeah. There's my girl. Should we go large?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Stop sharing. Look at, boom. There we are. There you go. My girl Leonard.
Boom. What's up, you guys?
Yeah, boom, boom. We're all here to do this. Let's see what these guys are saying.
Wow.
Famous cartoonists will be crossing streams with public domain characters. That's true. They're all coming. Barry Lopez. My oldest did a book report on the Cat in the Hat. That's it. You want to sit? You want to join me? Pull up a chair. You can sit right here.
It's cold.
Is it cold down here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm making my appearance. Boom!
Look at all the people watching.
Wow.
We got at least 9 right now.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's more than that, I'm sure. At the end, it tells me there's more. Yeah, I mean, he did a book report on Cat in the Hat. You like that? That's cool, man. The new one comes out in September, right in time for when they go back to school. Yeah, let's see, Deep Red. What will it take to get a new Abraham Lincoln comic? Oh, I don't know, man. I got to talk to Zod because we have stories, and I like when he writes it, but I don't know, man. We'll see. Right now, he's a one-shot. We shall see what the future brings. We never know. How close are you to finishing the wrestling book? That's it, man. I got one more page. One page of this story, and then I got to do 2 more short stories. So did the wrestlers write it? They did. Christopher Daniels wrote the stories. It's true. You smell good, boo-boo.
Thanks.
Just shower? Did you go swimming?
Yeah.
Yeah, how
But
was
I
it?
smell like swimming. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it smells good.
It
Your purple
smells
hair
good.
smells good.
Thanks.
Yeah, my girl
I
has
have
purple hair.
Don't really mind me. You can't really see it. Kind of washed out.
Maybe.
Perchance. Okay, bye.
You leaving?
No,
Where
I'm
you
staying here, but I have a question to ask you. But
Oh, but not for life.
no.
Should I show a movie trailer or something?
Yeah.
Here, let me put on something. My girl needs to ask me something, so I'm gonna put on something. Let me see what you got. Let me see what I'm gonna put on here. So is it a long question? Is it 1 minute and 44?
Just a small question.
All right, let me see. I'm gonna put an
It's not like
advertisement.
private. But...
Okay, it's 28 seconds. Speaking of the wrestlers, ready?
Do you want to be 18 to 33% smarter? Do you want to increase your chances with the opposite sex? Do you want to impress your friends? Do you want to impress your mom? Do you want to impress your mom's friends? Then you should get Christopher Daniels and Kazarian Wrestle Aw Yeah Comics. Written by Christopher Daniels, drawn by the Eisner-winning artists Art Baltazar and Franco, and starring the World Tag Team Champions of the world. Get your copy of Ring of Honor Wrestling right now, autographed by the best tag team in the business.
I'll probably be back anyways.
Let's go. Should I play one more thing?
No, it's
We're
fine.
good?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, I want to see the comments.
All right, let's see what they're saying.
Hello, Audrey.
It's like does he say famous cartoonist? Famous cartoonist creating and singing. All we need is booze and a meal to make it done a date night. Yeah, man. Listen, we could drink booze if you want.
Right.
It says if you had $400 million, what would you do with it? Well, I'd buy Audrey a car.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I would definitely
Yeah.
want that.
And then I would I don't know what I do. I make more comics. I probably print I have a larger print run.
I had a car.
I wish I'd buy my kids cars. I'd pay off my house.
That'd
I would
be
just chill. I would just do a lot of things. I'd eat in restaurants every day. Deep Brad says, hello, Audrey. Yeah.
Oh, deep breath.
Deep Brad. Deep Brad. Deep Brad. Deep Brad. Deep Brad. Deep Brad. Yeah. See? We got Audrey to chime in. They can't see your beautiful face, my girl.
Is grandma on here?
Not yet.
Dang.
We got to channel grandma.
Okay, bye.
All right, my girl.
So
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Okay.
Yeah. She's
It's
asking
not
me
really
things.
a private
No,
conversation.
it's dad, daughter, private. Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, that's fine. You can switch tomorrow.
I won't be back late anyways. Can you do that to them?
Like that.
Okay.
Hey, masses.
Guys, watch Sunset Boulevard. It's the greatest thing you'll ever see.
Is it the movie? You watch a movie?
I watched the movie and
Oh.
it was pretty amazing.
Was the movie
it was
good
really
too?
sad.
Hmm.
I felt it. It made me cry.
Oh. Is it better than a play?
No.
No.
The
Musicals.
musical was amazing.
Are they called plays?
Musical.
Musical.
Goon.
I don't know. See how she insults me. She comes on there.
Bye, guys. I know my appearance has been amazing, but I'll be leaving.
Wayne says something. This show is losing its riz when Audrey leaves.
That's actually really true, and I'm
This
glad
guy-
someone said that.
It's got a lot of riz right now.
I was
Yeah.
hoping someone would
I
say
like how you always crash the shows. You take them over. I say get a chair. Just hang out.
Yeah, how about no?
How about "Nyeh, loser? No.
Yeah.
I'm not as cool.
It's just cold.
It's a cool. I know.
Maybe if you come upstairs.
Should we do it upstairs?
Yeah.
Should I log you in on your phone?
No.
I can send you a link.
Yeah, pass.
She don't want to be on here.
Just kidding.
Like,
Maybe another time. Did you show them?
I didn't show my monkey.
I'll show them.
They might have shown. Yeah.
Got this for my dad.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
He's a little monkey. I have a little monkey and you don't. That's what that is. It's all true.
Bye, guys. I'll catch you around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bye.
She got to go do things. All right, Bubba.
Yeah, like be awesome.
All right. Be
Bye.
good. Tell everything you said to me. Tell Mama it's okay with me.
Okay.
All right. All right. It's just stuff. Kids asking me things, invading my show. I lost Riz. I got viewers. I got more people watching because you were on our audience. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What else you want to see? You guys like those commercials? It's like when people show up, I gotta ask like this.
How you doing, Chewbacca?
See, that's funny. I've never seen garbage eat garbage before.
All right, that's enough. So you guys are saying more things. Ezzy says, how'd you get that Crybaby plushie sitting on the bench in the back? And I'd like to know if you ever do a tour of your studio room because it looks pretty interesting. That the Crybaby back there was made by a friend of mine back in 1998 or something like that. We worked in an art studio and she made that for me. And it's real cool. He's like a puppet. He feels like a Muppet, like real soft and foamy. But yeah, I could do a tour. I could do a tour of my studio. Once in a while I'll do a unboxing or reveals, and I'll show stuff that's happening or what I bought. When I'm with Jamie, I'll save. I got a box of Silky toys. I hear cracking above my head. Maybe it's my girl sent me. Oh, there it is. Yeah, somebody's moving around in a chair. I hope. Yeah, but I'll do a reveal when Jamie comes. But I never really walked around here with my camera. Maybe I did. I did painting shows where you could see all my Migos in the background. So that was cool. In the future, mate, you never know what Famous Cartoonist will do in the future. It says, time for some hot chocolate, Chewbacca. Yeah, man. Hot chocolates from Lando's home planet. And I still believe he's from Earth. Even though Timothy Zahn told me no. Timothy Zahn said to get the head cannon. Let go of my head cannon. You know, and speaking of Death Stars, listen to this.
Darth Vader had responsibilities. He was responsible for the Death Star.
True that. Two of them bitches.
That's true. Two of them. He had 2 Death Stars. See, Darth Vader has a lot of responsibilities. He's a guy with lots of pressure being the Sith Lord. You know, swig. Let's swig for everybody right now. Oh yeah. Cool, man. You guys just watched me draw things. You have just watched Famous Cartoonist say things. Famous Cartoonist was drawing things. So I got these little, let me see, I'll vary up my display. Famous Cartoonist draws things. We'll do a Famous Cartoonist. Look at what my sidekick. It's me. But it covers up my couch back there. So I don't always I put this one nice. Doesn't cover up my couch. You could see my Heathcliff. My Heathcliff next to my Fred Flintstone. Those are Banks. And I just bought some Silky toys, which is real cool. I have them, but they're all like, I got them put cover on them because I didn't want the sunlight damaging them, so I got to move them around. But they're all just stacked up. If I get them right now, they might fall. So I got to bring them over carefully. But on my next show, I'll show you what I bought. Right now, I have some of these guys. I showed you these before. I got my Christopher Reeve Superman. Got Christopher Reeve Superman. And I have Yo Gabba Gabbas. Yo Gabba Gabbas I got when I don't know where I got these. I think I was with Jamie Cosley. They're these little guys. Yo Gabba Gabba TV show. But I got all these characters, which are kind of cool. This is a show I watch with my kids every day when they were real little. We watched them on the floor. We watched these guys with Dora the Explorer and Blue's Clues. But I got stuff, man. This doing a tour sounds pretty fun. Sounds like something I would be interested in doing. It's like that. But thank you guys for watching me here today. I will do this again. It's going to be fun. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to get a refill. Look at my ice has been diluted. So I'm going to get a refill. Maybe make a sandwich. See what everyone's up there talking about. Because I don't think anyone went to bed yet. So I'll be able to talk about things. Arrange things for tomorrow. And you guys, I'm glad you hung out with me today. This was real cool. I would draw again. I'm going to finish this page. I'm going to letter it. I'm going to take a break and then go letter my page. And then get back to it, man. I'm going to watch something. Maybe, I don't know if I'll watch. Should I watch some, what's that show? I always forget. Oh, Bad Batch. I've been watching Bad Batch as I treadmill. I got to do the 30 minutes. So I watch that. I watch Bad Batch. And then I'll watch Storage Wars. Storage Wars is cool because if I want the family to stick around, I'll put Storage Wars on. If I want half the family to leave, I'll put Star Wars on. I don't want anyone to ever leave. But when I know I put Star Wars or Bad Batch, half the people leave. If I put Storage Wars, people stay. Or Ghost Adventures. I like to watch that too. And I know that they're on streaming now where there's no commercials. So I like that a lot. I like it, man. Got more comments. People are saying, Yagams and Ezzy's here. It says, okay, bye, Mr. Baltazar. Love you. Thank you, Ezzy. Yeah, you guys are awesome. I had a good time. I would draw again. And remember those things. No crying, no fighting. Be nice to each other. Wake up and do the things that make you happy. I did that today. I woke up and did things. And that's how you know you're doing good things, when you wake up and think of what do I get to do first. Not like you wake up and said, oh, I got to do this. When you do that, get rid of that thing. But when you wake up and say, ooh, I get to do this first. Wake up and do things that make you happy. I will see you next time. You guys are awesome. Okay, bye-bye.
Art.
Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah.
Famous cartoonist says things.
Oh yeah,
Famous cartoonist draws things.
oh yeah,
Famous cartoonist paints things.
oh yeah.
Famous cartoonist Art Baltazar.
That's a wrap. Yagums.